So our soft tissues deform to the positions that we put them in all day. So if you're in a chronically seated position, your psoas and other hip flexors are in this short position. They kind of adopt that new resting length. Then when you go to stand up or do exercises that require you to express hip extension, the hip stays a bit closed down. You can't get all of that terminal extension. And just to get our eyes level with the horizon for our standing posture, we have to overextend at the spine, and it creates a lot of compression along the posterior elements. So we need to open that up with different stretches for the hip flexor, but we can also do some direct self-myofascial release. Now, the psoas is such a deep muscle. It comes off of the back of your body and then it crosses to the front of your hip. So it's too deep to access from back here. So we have to go through the anterior abdominal wall here, through the viscera. So what I want you to do, it's really simple. We can do this in a cheap way, just using a softball or some larger diameter ball. Landmark your belly button, come about 2 inches off to the side, and then I want you to start right there. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to allow the ball to sink in, create some pressure. You'll know when you're on it. And then we want to use small oscillations, just kind of moving around, scouring through, getting that to release. And then we can slowly work our way down to where that iliopsoas tendon crosses the hip joint. We can spend about a minute on each side. This is going to be a great way to break up stiffness in the musculature in the front of the body, this anterior abdominal wall, and also just restore normal length to that psoas.